Namaste, my warriors, and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, circulate my page. Get a thumbs up as you get in here, my warriors. Court today. Quick message. They thought you weren't going to speak up. They thought that the system could keep you quiet. They thought that all the poisonings that they've done to you repeatedly, the bullying, the hiding you in out in the streets, that you weren't going to speak up or speak out about what the atrocities that they've done to you, your children, your grandchildren, your pets, to your assets. They think that they were going to get away with all your assets, with the fraud, the identity theft, with the murders that they committed against innocent people, putting life insurance policies on them, and then everybody getting around on the table. Everybody paid for that life insurance policy. It was a high-paying dividends, a high-paying life insurance policy. Everybody that paid up got some of that life insurance. Doesn't matter. They took out their loved ones. They took out their firstborn sons, their firstborn daughter, their firstborn child. If they didn't have children or they weren't close to them, they took out their parents, their mother, the one that did the most for them. They had to sacrifice the one they loved the most. And if they didn't have more than one child, they went out and got pregnant again just to have another child, right? So I'm here to speak out for those that cannot speak out for themselves. I'm here to speak out about the atrocities that this family has done. This family, this secret society of this coven, this gay coven. There's men on men, women on women. They prey on children, innocent lives. They steal souls. They steal the innocence of children. I'm here to speak out for those that could not speak out for themselves. A lot of these young individuals that are entered into these covens are entered against their will. They're entered through MK Ultra, mind control, using mind control. The government knows about it. The government is involved because this was all done by the CIA. So they can traffic children, so they can make money off of these children, off of the innocence of these children, off of the videos of these children. Because while their innocence is being taken, they're being videotaped. So I'm here to speak for that. Whether they take me to jail, whether they put me in a psych unit, hide me away in the system again. I've already lost everything that I loved, everything that I loved. But I'm still fighting for them. I still fight for the ones that I love. Because I know deep down inside, I know the love that we have for each other. The mind control couldn't take that away, not from me. So, do I feel alone a lot of the time? Absolutely. Absolutely. Does it hurt? Most definitely, yes. It hurts. Physically, emotionally. They thought they could break me. They thought that they were going to do all these atrocities. And I know what I'm fighting for. So when you know what you're fighting for, they can't break you. They can't break you. There's no way that they can break you. You know what you're fighting for. You know that you're right. You know that you're doing the right thing. And for the right reasons. You know that they've taken your inheritance, what was left to you. You know about the home. They still they want to sit there and manipulate you into, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. We didn't steal a home. We didn't do mortgage fraud. We didn't do identity fraud. They didn't steal your birth certificate and social security with your maiden name. They didn't marry your niece. No, you don't know nothing about that. We didn't have sex with I didn't have sex with my children. He raped every single one of them. Every single one of them. his grandchildren, every single one. And his daughter thought it was okay because she went through it and she survived it and she made money because they trafficked her. She thought she was going to do the same thing to her daughter, right? The only thing is this man has HIV and herpes, and she better hope. He got her pregnant. He got her pregnant. They had to take her to Texas. They had to take her out of state to get an abortion. So the body doesn't lie. So regardless of how much she want to paint this picture left and right, the system is going to have to step in. All right? CPS was trying to hide the whole thing. Me trying to do the right thing, going to CPS, telling them about the beatings and how she beat her daughter and curses at her daughter, and that's the way she talks to her, and the way she called her son, her 2-year-old, well, he was 1 at the time, and he was at the top of the stairs, the very top of the stairs. You tell me a parent that wouldn't just straight run up those stairs to grab their baby. Instead, she sat at the bottom of the stairs and she called him. As he bounced down every single stair. And she watched that happen. She screamed for him. She screamed for him while she was at the bottom of the stairs. He could have broke his neck and died right there and then. And I tell you, it's the saints, it's the angels, the archangels and the guardian angels, the gods and the goddesses, the Most High Lord God. It's them that save these children. Prayer. Prayer changes things, guys. Just continue to pray. I pray every day and night. They wake me up at 3 in the morning. Guess what? Start prayer. That's the first thing I do. Okay? And I start my prayers. Going to court, speaking the truth, regardless of what the outcome. I know that there's good guys out there. I know that there's good officials. I know it. Not all of them have been mind fucked, have been bribed. Some of them, they went into this job wholeheartedly, knowing that they wanted to do right. So they weren't going to take bribes. A lot of these officers did. They were hungry for money. They took the bribe, regardless of what it was. Whether it meant helping them hide a body, helping them commit these crimes against humanity. You got to understand, the state wanted this as the never-ending purge. So that's what they were calling it. So they were willing to take as many lives out as possible, and the state was involved with all of it. That's why you got criminal lawyers, dirty judges, dirty DAs, dirty officers, and every one of them have to answer for what they've done. Sorry. So I'm here to fight for them. I'm here by myself. Do I hope that there's an official in there waiting, that he has all the answers? The paperwork that I don't have for the hidden assets, the mortgage fraud. Yeah, they took your name off of the deed. They know how to do it all. They put fake birth certificates, all right, with a different birth date. They know someone who does excellent fraud. If you're not someone who knows what you're looking for and you're actually looking for it, you won't see it. But if there's someone who knows the paperwork and knows what they're looking for, they're the ones who find all the mistakes, all the fraud, all the identity theft. They're the ones who find it. Because if you're not, and you're just looking through paperwork just to get through the paperwork, you won't find it. All right? Took my friend. Yes. That's what they do. J. Clerk. That's what they do, my warriors. Absolutely. Don't make me cry. because they've taken, and the thing is, they're the beautiful ones, the innocent souls, the loving, the caring, the ones that were always willing to share, that always had their door open. Those are the ones they take out because they know that they're so fucking greedy and so selfish. And what they're gonna use that money for is to buy fucking dick and ass. That's what they do with the money. Buying stupid shit. Meanwhile, the reason they had that money is because they saved it. They worked hard for it. And they use it on appropriate things, on things that are worthy, regardless what they worked hard for. Something they couldn't do. They couldn't save a penny. They're out there spending money on trash. That's why they all dying. That's why they, listen, I'm telling you right now, there's a reason why you're celibate. There's a reason why you stayed away from people. There's a reason why you stood clean. Either the Most High gave you messages to don't appropriate with people, don't, and if you are, nobody's saying that you can't. Just do it the right way. You just cover it up. Just be clean about it. That's it. Take care of yourself. Because everybody, there's a lot of people out there, and it doesn't say it right here. It doesn't say AIDS. Like, people don't carry that like a stamp on their head. Okay? So you have to be careful. They weren't. They weren't. They were screwing anything that moved. They screwed animals. Animals. When I tell you I caught my husband over the bed, my dog spread evil, him butt naked over my dog. Stop. And she was a little thing. And why? They took her out. They took her out. They killed them. They killed all of my pets. All of my pets. Because they wanted to make sure that I didn't have any kind of love. Whether it was they mind controlled my children and my grandchildren against me. I knew they did it because they couldn't remember things. My son couldn't remember one of our favorite memories that we remembered that he did himself. When we went to Puerto Rico. He couldn't even remember that. And it had only happened like 2 years prior. And it was one of my favorite, and I always, like, things that we did together, I would ask him, do you remember? He didn't remember nothing. So I knew what they did. My daughter, she barely remembered me. They remembered, and then they put embedded in their memories awful things about you that you've never done to them. Never done. Talking about, that you used to whoop us and you were the worst mom ever. And meanwhile, they can go into the schools and they can find out by the school system, by their friends that came over the house that saw our friendship and our love for each other. His friends, I loved all his friends because all his friends were good boys. They were good girls. The little friends that my daughter did have, they could tell you. Our relationship, me and my daughter's relationship, pure. My son, pure. That was my daughter, Crystal. My daughter, my son, Peter, pure. Anything, I did everything for them. From them playing softball, t-ball, all the way to playing lacrosse. My daughter playing basketball. I was there for everything. Everything. Every moment. I didn't miss a thing. That's the mom I was. That's the mom I am. That's the grandma I am. I'm a great grandma. I'm a great grandma. My grandchildren love me. They love me. When we went to court over here, family court, my grandson, we was just running around and I just couldn't resist. I know that I'm supposed to stay away, but I couldn't. So I called his name. I called his name and I said, it's Grandma. And he just ran to me with his open arms. And my daughter ran after him and snatched him away from him and put him in a room so he couldn't get close to me. It killed. They knew that it killed. They knew that was a pain I couldn't take. It killed me. It killed me. That I'm the only one. I was the wall between watching them, protecting them. I was that wall. And the system just took me away. Took me and put me in the street. That was it. That was it. From one day to another, I was in the street. Homeless. That's it. In pajamas and a pair of sneakers. That's how they left me in the street. No, nothing. Nothing at all. No bag. No nothing. Meanwhile, my daughter told the system, the lawyers, the judge herself, "Oh, we're gonna take care of her pets." So if she finds some place to stay or whatever, we'll take care of her pets until she can handle them. That's what they told us, the judge. But now my son let me know last month that they were going to put them in the shelter. They were going to lose them in the system. I didn't think that at all. I just felt that they were going to discard them somewhere, far. Drive them towards some woods in Connecticut or something. Or just outright sacrifice them like they did everything else. My cat, my two dogs, my Bassett. They took my Bassett. They took my Bassett. Bassett is mad. I tell you, the goddess. She's so pissed. She's so pissed. Medusa, she coming after them. I'm telling them. I'm telling them, these gods and these goddesses, they're working together now. They're coming after them full force. The Most High Lord ain't letting them get away. Your ancestors are whooping their ass right now. I promise you. They're not letting them get away with what they've done to you, your friends, your family, what they've done to what they thought they were getting away with. Your ancestors are not letting. When I tell you that your ancestors don't play about you, they don't play about you. You are a true warrior. You think you're fighting out here by themselves? They're by your side. They're by your side. Your ancestors ain't letting you go. They're not going. You're not going anywhere without a fight. You hear me? Your ancestors are fighting that fight spiritually. Oh, you got a legion of ancestors, of angels and archangels and guardian angels. I'm telling you, you're not alone. You're not alone. So, do you feel it physically? Yeah, because physically, like, like me, hello, I'm alone. But am I really? I know she stands by my side. She stands for the children. And we're not going to be quiet. We're not going to be quiet. They wanted me to fight for the children, and I'm here. I'm going to do that. Regardless of the outcome, I'm going to speak up and speak out. They're not going to keep me quiet anymore. So they wanted to put me in the system. There you go. There you go. So warriors, I need you to pray for me. Stand by my side. Stand by my side as I enter this courtroom today and fight for these children. Pray for us. We're stronger together. My warriors. We're stronger together. They cannot defeat us. You are the embodiment of love. They thought they were going to take love away from you when you are the love. You are the light. So stand strong. Stand strong, my warriors. We fight this together. Truth prevails, right? Everything that was done in the dark comes to light. And this is it. Stand strong, my warriors. You got this. Look. Court. I'm going to court. There it is. And you stand by my side. Stand strong.